Hello everyone, this is Big Ness and you are welcome to my channel. Today we are going to look at the integumentary system of the human body and the human anatomy. So get your pens and papers and let us begin. So the integumentary system, it is made up of the hair, the skin and the nails. It is the largest organ system of the human body. Now let's look at some of the major components of the integumentary system. So we are starting with the epidermis. That's the superficial stratified squamous epithelium, and it is arranged in layers from the stratum corneum to the stratum basale in order from the superficial position to the deep. It also produces melanin for UV protection. The next one is the dermis. That's the middle layer with connective tissues, and it is divided into papillary and reticular. The papillary is just beneath the epidermis, and then the reticular is under the papillary. It contains the hair follicles, glands, nerves, and blood vessels. The third one is the hypodermis or subcutaneous tissue. This one is a fatty tissue and is under the dermis. It provides some kind of cushion and insulation to the skin against injuries. Now let's look at the accessory structures of the integumentary system. So one, we have the hair. That's the vellus and then the terminal. The vellus is the hair that grows all over our body, the fine one. And then the terminal is the hair, the black hairs that we have, the pubic, the armpit, and the ones on our head. The nails are protective plates made of keratin. Keratin is the same protein that makes our skin. The glands. We have the sebaceous glands that secrete sebum, and also the sweat glands. The sweat glands, we have the eccrine and then the apocrine. The eccrine releases or secretes sweat all over our body, but the apocrine are located in our armpit and the pubis, and they release a thick sweat. Now let's look at some of the main functions of the integumentary system. And number one is protection. It gives physical barrier against microbes, UV light, and then mechanical injuries. It is the first line of defense. The only time microbes are able to infect through the skin is when there is a break in it. We have thermoregulation. That's sweat for cooling. So in heat, the blood vessels dilate, releasing sweat which cools the body. And also in cold, there is a vasoconstriction. We have fat for insulation against mechanical injuries. The third one is sensation. That's detecting touch, pressure, temperature, and sending the signals to the brain for interpretation. Vitamin D is also a very important function of the integumentary system. Here, the UV radiation is converted into vitamin D, which is very important or essential for calcium absorption. The fifth one is excretion. It acts as an excretory organ or system where sweat is excreted from the body. Now let's see how the system works. So it works as a barrier. The epidermis dead cells are constantly shed off. This process happens every 28 to 40 days. So under the cooling, there is vasodilation and sweat evaporation in hot environment or hot temperatures. The nerves in the dermis send information or stimulus to the brain for interpretation. The melanin that gives the skin its dark pigmentation also protects the skin from the sun rays or the UV radiation from the sun. We are moving on to some abnormal conditions of the integumentary system. These conditions can be caused by genetics, environment factors, or underlying health issues. We have acne, characterized by clogged pores, inflammation, and bacterial infection. Skin cancer, abnormal cell growth in the skin, often caused by UV radiation. Alopecia, that's hair loss due to autoimmune disease or hormonal imbalance. We have vitiligo, a condition causing loss of skin pigments, leading to white patches. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching Bigness.